I'm very excited for Mega 10, as you are excited for Silent Hill hoodies.
I
Mega
do love my
10.
Silent Hill hoodie. I just hate the price.
Dude.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get this
yeah,
thing
no.
one day, I swear.
Mega 10 is going to be so good, but I'm going to just say, like, I did suggest you try 3 first, but at the same time, 3 is supposed to be one of the hardest, so maybe it's not even a good idea.
I'll just try the new one first.
It's all good. Everybody's looking forward to the new one, because it's like, we get, what is his name? Chad McAwesome? What was his name again? It's like the best name ever. But it literally, the new Celtic character is, his name is legitimately just sounds like Chad McAwesome or something like that.
Okay. It's not much of a
What
spoiler.
was his name? No, he's the coolest.
No, somebody sent me something for the new Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I'm like, that's not a spoiler. I already figured that one out.
What's his name? Damn it. Oh yeah, that's Fionn McCool. That's his name. Finn McCool. Like, his name
Oh my god.
His name is literally translated as Finn McCool, and everybody loves him. They're like, this guy is such a Chad now. He's got deer horns and a giant fucking sword. I think he's lightning? Yeah, Finn McCool. Also known as Finn McCool. Fionn McCumal, but it's pronounced in Celtic as
Wrong link.
Finn
Wrong link. Never mind. Sorry, before we officially start, I had to send something to Minuteman. Dang it! Where's that link?
I really like this man. I'm just going to show you stuff. And then, yeah, he's Finn McCool. It's like his first time. I like, the persona has mad respect for the Celts. Like, yeah, like, everybody's into Norse mythology. It's like, yeah, whatever, I want some Norse mythology.
Actually, the Celts are very close to Nordic mythology.
Yeah, but they got cooler shit.
Alright, let's start.
Cool things. They went
Since the devs aren't showing up and everyone can go yell at them later. I'm gonna do...
Thing is, they're putting in, they go all out for the Celts. For Shin Megami Tensei, it's great.
There we go. Alright, so we're gonna continue.
Okay.
The shreds of white fog lie on the ground. Here there are stones. Dang it! Hold on, I gotta close my door. I know I closed the door. Sorry, the dog gave me a look like, why'd you close the door?
Sharing
Here
is caring.
there stones
dirty.
loom. What?
Sharing is caring.
Oh!
Sharing is caring.
Let's just start this one all over again.
Wow.
Alright, take 2. The shreds of white fog lie on the ground. Here and there stones loom out of it. Or are those stones figures? All of them are shattered.
Uh-oh, what do we break?
It's hard to make it out. Deep in the fog, there drifts a short, abrupt sound. Like dogs barking. There's a table set right in the middle of the foggy field. Tits!
It's a dog park! Yay!
I forgot who did her voice. You or me? I think it was me.
You did it. You did it because you always do the seductress whatever. But if you want, I'll do it.
You've come just in time.
Yeah, that's
I've
probably
got
a smart
everything
move.
ready.
Stupid.
Here, have some of these. Should we taste it or should we refuse?
Well, let's go ask your wonderful chat. The
Chat,
always
should we taste
decides.
it or refuse?
Chat decides. Chat decides. Chat decides. Chat decides.
Taste.
Chat judge. Chat judge.
Refuse.
Chat judge.
Taste. It looks like taste 1. Taste 1. It leaves a sour copper aftertaste.
Ew, it's blood.
What is this? Don't you remember your favorite dish? She liked it too. They all did. What?
I think you just ate somebody.
Probably.
Coppery sour aftertaste. Sounds a lot like blood.
Ugh, good morning to me. Strangely enough, Fukuyama doesn't appear at my doorstep or outside my window anymore. It's only when I glance at her glowing window, totally by accident, her presence gets obvious. That girl, though, she could be living anywhere else. She could even leave this town, I guess. Whatever silly game she's playing, I wonder if it's really worth it. Yeah, that's definitely not the kind of neighbor I was dreaming of. Well, there's nothing I can do about it anyway. At least she's staying away from me. That's her way of being nice, I guess. The weather is being nice to me, too. The sun is peeking out from behind the clouds more and more often. That means I don't have to spend half a day digging the yard out from under the snow.
You have a yard?
I'm guessing. The townsfolk say the thaw is temporary, but I'm still happy to have it. Nature rejoices with me and comes to life little by little. Huh? The birds! Oh, they're so cute. Aw, they're so cute.
Oh, I want to go a little huggy these little cherry boobies.
They're little fat birdies, too. Look at that. Poke their bellies. Poke them. Oh, just wait a bit. I'm sure I had a bun left. I carefully open a window and feed my joyfully chirping neighbors. They are a little shy, but they pounce on the meal as soon as I step away. Aww, that's the reason why people like it here near the woods, I guess. In fact, life here doesn't seem to be half as horrible as I thought. I must be getting into it. Oh? Now, what is that over there? High up on the wall, just below the ceiling, there are some dark streaks. Something like smudged soot, I guess? I must have missed it when I was cleaning up. Oh, come on. What is this place? A portal to the dirt world? When I finish cleaning, the birds are still romping on the windowsill. I sit down on the bed and watch them fuss. Gradually, my eyelids get heavy. I don't quite notice the moment I doze off.
You're so lazy, man. What are you gonna do for work, bro?
Poke the puppy. Nico put her head under my foot. Creak, creak. Creak, creak, creak.
Uh-oh.
What? The room is cold and dark, except for a hazy cloud of moonlight floating over the floor. Creak, creak.
It's a demon sex lady. Fox
Probably.
lady, I'm guessing. Yeah.
You can actually kind of see the fog. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's freezing in here. Was that... The
I like how the
sound is coming from downstairs from the ground floor.
Somebody is in your fridge!
Old boards creaking. Not my fridge!
No,
I slowly get up.
That's where you leave the soda!
Or the chocolate milk.
Oh yeah,
the floor beneath my feet is ice cold and shiny, like the surface of a frozen lake. But I'm not going to put on slippers.
Why?
She's a smart character. I make my way to the light switch ever so slowly. Click, click, click. It doesn't work?
Okay, take a giant stick and go over there. You said you had a bat last time, right?
I think. The thumps are measured and muffled, just as if something wrapped in cloth was pounding on the wall, blunt and persistent. The floor shudders beneath my bare feet. Fukuyama, if it's you again, this is not funny. But it's not Fukuyama. I somehow know that for sure. Keep a light source handy.
It's a robber!
It won't switch on. Probably the power's down. Do you not have a flashlight, girl? My phone?
There we go.
The phone has a flashlight? My breath is turning into silvery mist. The phone must be downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh,
She's Japanese. That thing's with her at all times. I was looking for the recipes, thinking of what to make for dinner. My lips begin to tremble, but I forbid myself to cry. I shouldn't make a sound. Maybe then I'll get lucky.
How about you open the window and just kind of trot out?
She's on the second floor. You know what? It's snowing. She should be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe then it won't notice me.
I mean, if we know Fukuyama also was peeking at you through the first floor. I mean, through the second floor, and then she fell, right? In the snowbank. Yeah, she'll be fine.
I think so. Yeah. I walked out of the room, heading to the stairs.
Also, second floor isn't that bad of a drop anyway. You probably.
I've survived 3 stories. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be good.
Above my head, the old floorboards creak. Something is walking in the attic now. How'd it get up there? I just can't. These noises. I think most of the noises are still glitched. They're driving me crazy.
I heard a knock, unless that was you.
That was me. Me doing it. I rush down the stairs. My bare feet slap on the old wooden boards. That makes a lot of noise, but I don't care anymore. The phone. I must get the phone before the nameless terror gets to me. Here it is. On the screen, the battery icon is flashing red.
Wow,
it's
you
almost
suck.
dead. Yeah, she does. Oh!
Ugh.
What?
What was that? I saw a monster.
The sheen of moonlight on the wall goes out for a moment. Something whizzes past the window.
She looked like a mummy.
Big. Keep the window shut at night. I fed the birds before I blacked out. The window on the second floor, it must be open. I rush back up the stairs trying to turn on the flashlight, but my fingers just won't move.
How did you
clap? Oh. Sorry. Fine, if you don't want to give me sound effects, guys, I'll do it myself. The window frame slams shut in the screech. The glass is rattling. I grab the curtains to draw them shut. But at this very moment, I catch a glimpse of a thick blackness gathering outside the window. I rush to the side and press myself against the wall. I do not want to see this. Let me in, asshole! Oh, sorry, Miko, that was me. It's drumming faster on the window glass.
I tried being a good knocker.
There will be no safe havens for me anymore.
Nimitel!
Oh good, we're summoning a demon.
Nipple! Nimitel! Nimitel! Nipple!
If only I had listened to Fukuyama. Fukuyama! Her note is still in my pocket. I dial the number from the crumpled paper. My face is wet with tears. I no longer have the will to hold back. Save me! Please! Help! It's you.
Yasunori? What's happening? Where are you?
In the house on the second floor. It's trying to get me through the window. Please save me. Fukuyama? The screen is black. Dead. The battery is dead too. Did she hear me? You could literally just scream loud enough. She's right next door.
Yeah, just be like,
Was there
write
enough?
something on your window.
Was there enough time before the phone shut off? My fingers are white and ice cold, but I have to turn on the damn thing too. Well, we can't call again. The window glass shivers, its clinking breaking into a high-pitched screech. I clamp the power button on my phone. Come on, please. Just one flash. Gonna kill us?
Think those were some balls.
Damn it, demon, did you have to break the glass?
Yumtel.
Shards of glass gush into the room. Oops. My dog's gonna kill me at some point. I squeeze my eyes shut, thrusting the phone in front of me.
Did he hit?
That's you.
Oh.
Yasunori!
Eh? I carefully open my eyes. The same old room is in front of me. And the same window is behind me, but this time there's no monster trying to break in. Fukuyama is standing in the doorway. I can't think straight and simply rush toward her. Tears just keep running down my cheeks, and I can't do anything about it. Why do they always speak backwards? Spoiler? Fukuyama! That was horrible! This house is horrible!
What did you see? Where did it happen?
I try my best to answer, but the sounds I just make won't form into words. Every time I make an attempt, I end up crying even louder.
There. You'll be fine. It's okay now.
I sob. I broke my window. It was just there. And I fell asleep and the window. Oh, I just wanted to feed the birds.
There. That's better.
Wow, I sound like trash.
Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in and out. You do good. Now, let me go.
Eh? I knew that's where it was.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I realize I've been clenching to Fukuyama this whole time. I have shorts like that.
No.
Very,
She has a
very
sword.
tightly. Oh, I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. You're up.
I keep saying.
Oh, okay, your mic wasn't picking it up.
Ah, there.
I don't want your apology. Just don't do this again.
Okay. Healing shame appears to be more productive than doing breathing exercises. My brain is functioning again. Now I see Fukuyama is flushed and breathing heavily. I also notice she's holding some weird cane. What was she going to do with it anyway? Whack the demon? Beat the monsters so hard. Beat the monsters so hard that they went back to the underworld or whatever the hell they
It's an
came from?
exorcist stuff.
It's an exorcist
I
thing,
have.
yeah.
It's a Shinto. The Shinto pulls out.
Well, yes, it does sound like her.
So, the house is awake now.
Somebody said she's an arcane build. A threaded cane. Yeah, she's going to go Bloodborne on its ass.
You fool! Told you to leave.
You did, but how would I know? What would you think if someone tried to kick you out of your house all of a sudden? How was I to know he really existed?
He? Who is he?
The ghost of the one-legged midget! I forgot that was a thing.
one-legged midget?
Yeah! I saw his footprint in the dust, but I thought someone was playing a joke on me. And then you started spying on me and...
First of all, I was not spying. I was observing.
You admit it.
And as for the ghostly midget, did you actually see him?
No, of course not. Do you think I'd be talking to you right now if I'd looked right into the eyes of the horror itself?
Then, what makes you think it's a him?
Because they normally are? Well, intuition! Who else could it be?
I see.
What am I supposed to do now?
Hmm.
The midget will find me. He'll follow my trail. He'll jump after me on his one and his... Hold on, I can do that one. He'll jump... Why is that throwing me off? Hold on. He'll be jumping after me. That's it. He'll be jumping after me on his one leg. Fuck it, I'm going with
vampire?
Spring. No, it's it reminds me of the yokai that's the umbrella with the one leg.
Wow. Go easy on whatever pills you're taking.
Fuyama flicks the switch.
So, we have a blackout here, huh?
You'd have one at your house too. This has happened before. I think I can fix it if the wiring isn't burnt out. If you have burned out wiring, that's more than a blackout. Unless Japan does wiring differently. But I'm not going anywhere alone. You're coming with me, big boobs. Otherwise the midget...
Listen. The one-legged midget doesn't exist. He can't hurt you.
How do you know?
I can see it.
See what? I don't see anything.
That's not surprising.
Screw you.
That's because you're a dark mage. And lame one at that, Yasunori.
I'll roll a d6. What?
Your clan was known for fiddling with demons, drawing on their magical power.
Then I can command the midget.
My clan, however, have hunted the spawn of evil since the dawn of time.
I'm gonna send the midget after you.
We see dark entities, and we don't need any rituals to do so.
You look like you should be a black mage. You've just wanted to do that, haven't you?
I did. I just imagined her as that.
She does look like that type.
As a member of the Fukuyama clan, I have inherited the eyes of a hunter. And you seem to be the proud heir to a thick-head bone. Oh well, I guess that's how evolution works.
Get the hell out of my house. I'm gonna send the midget after you. Hey! I'm a human being and I have feelings, you know.
Well, I'd say your uselessness has its merits. You're no more dangerous than a blind kitten, so I don't have to destroy you.
This is gonna be a hate fuck, isn't it?
A nice bonus, is it not?
Just how do you manage to be this obnoxious? At this point, I deeply regret calling you.
Is that so? Just say the word and I will leave. If you can handle this on your own.
Wait. Aren't you supposed to, like, protect everyone in this town?
Well, there's a lot of people, and I am but a single person.
Oh, so you can't do it?
Yeah, no. What if someone else needs my help?
Fuck it, I'm calling the Yakuza. They must have someone.
Maybe I should start helping people who possess the ability to be grateful.
I'm not paying you.
Just for a change.
Yeah, about that. Sorry, I was taking a drink. My line worked perfectly.
It's okay.
Actually, before you got nasty, I wanted to thank you.
I should say your idea of gratitude is quite peculiar.
Hey, stop interrupting me, or else I'll completely change my mind on saying anything nice to you ever.
Damn,
He'll
can't get over
disco
the
dance the demon
This
away
is
again.
beautiful. Their artwork's splendid.
I'm going to harass them and steal their artist for a cover, I swear it.
Dude, can they just teach me how to ink like this?
You
I
can
wanna
ask them
learn
on
to-
Sunday which one's the artist.
Yeah, I would love to learn. Like, be their little protege. I'll be their kyohai. Please, teach me the ways.
Anyway, thank you for saving me. I wasn't sure you could. Or, sorry, I wasn't sure you'd come.
Oh no, I
You know
can
what? The
totally do
first
it.
one worked a lot better. Honestly, at that moment, I wasn't sure of anything at all. I wasn't thinking of anything. By the way, a nice thing would have been if they would have actually had, like, the glass cracked in the background.
But I'm not gonna really judge them because aren't they a small group?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
they
such
do
a
lot of
minor
good-
thing, I don't think anyone would have noticed
Yeah.
it anyway.
Like in the future, yeah, definitely. When you get a little bit more, because this is beautiful. But yeah, there's like some sound effects and stuff like that. Really makes it pop and stand out from everybody else. That little bit more of effort just goes such a long way. But yeah, like, look, we get it. You're busy. There's a lot of stuff. But next tab,
They're
next time
working
you
on,
should be
I
able
think,
to.
3 games at once.
Oh,
right now.
dude, they're gonna die. After all 3
Including the
games.
one I voiced in, which I think was supposed to come out this year and got pushed till, I don't want to say next year. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
that. I can't remember if it's
Okay.
gotten a release date yet.
All
but
right,
it's
after
really
these
good.
3 new projects, start doing that. This
Hire
is
me for
great
more
game. I love
voicing.
I would love to help, but I'm not cool like Purity. But I would like to help.
I'd
if
help
there's
you.
anything. I will be good trash can.
Don't
I
give
will-
the chat ideas on jokes.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't thinking anything. I was just... I was terrified.
Okay.
You have to be a bitch every 5 minutes.
Just to be clear, I didn't really have the opportunity to do anything.
What do you mean?
When I got here, all I saw was you.
Just me? I mean, you say you didn't banish that thing?
I think you got scared by her.
No!
Even the demon's like, I'm out. She's so much of a bitch. I'm gone.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Talk to you later. I'll come haunt your butt when she's gone.
My Yasunori, do I really have to say the same thing 10 times?
Hey, can I borrow that cane? Don't ask questions on why. What is she getting so worked up about? Anyway, guess it's better to bite my tongue for now. Fukuyama is unbearable, of course, but I really need her help.
Like I said, yes, you were alone in the room. I don't even know what happened here.
Wild sex orgy? Well, I decided to feed the birds. Open the window and...
I told you to keep that window shut.
Squeak. I know. But only at night, right? And that was during the daytime. I didn't know I was going to fall asleep.
His demons. Okay. Go on.
Anyway, I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was chilly as heck in here. I heard all kinds of scary noises.
What noises exactly?
Well, like someone was wandering around the house and stuff. Were you trying to spy on me again? At first I thought it might be burglars, but the sound started moving between floors. How do I put it? Sort of jumping up, down, left, right, left, right.
I see.
Hold on, I gotta turn the light down.
I see.
Sorry, I had to turn down the light.
No, that's fine.
The lights didn't come on, but I remembered the flashlight in my phone and ran downstairs to get it.
Leaving the phone in random places in your situation.
Like you never forgot your phone. Never mind, you probably never.
I question your sanity.
Get out of my house. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, when I came back here, there was something outside the window. I tried not to look at it, so I don't know what it was like. It spoke to me. And then it broke the window, and the shards... It can't be. The window is intact? But I'm sure I remember... I'm not lying!
I believe you.
I know what I saw. It was just like that. Wait, what? What? Do you really believe me?
Yes. But I don't think that was what happened.
But, like, you believe me, but you don't?
That's one way to put it. I believe that you've seen certain things, but that doesn't necessarily make them real.
Are you calling me crazy?
Yes. Is that clear enough?
Give me the cane. Well, yes? I don't understand anything, so no way I would admit it to Fukuyama. Where's my drink?
And what happened then?
I finished off my water. No, Kisa, you can't have the bottle. Don't squeak at me. Well, not exactly then. Before the window, shattered, I called you. The phone went off right after the call. I tried to turn it back on, and the next thing I know, you were here. Now that I think about it, it's almost like you got here seconds after we talked.
Indeed.
But how? Oh my god, I'm playing an
Door,
idiot.
you idiot.
I'm playing an idiot.
I was on my night patrol.
What do you mean? No way, I mean, all this time I haven't seen Fukuyama because... Fukuyama, please don't tell me. You spend nights wandering under my windows?
No, not the whole night generally.
You're admitting it?
I usually take watch from about 3 in the morning until the dawn.
Oh my god.
Those are the most dangerous hours.
Damn, she takes her job seriously.
Yeah, she does. Ah! There are no safe havens, no peace for me anymore. This is creepy. It's disgusting. You're acting like a complete pervert.
Oh, come on. Says the girl who groped me the first chance she got.
I didn't grope you.
Well, of course. That's the reason why I still have your face stamped on my chest. I have very delicate skin, you know.
It's not like that. You know it. I'm not listening. Wait, never mind. Wait a minute. Just how did you get in the house? Do you have a key or something?
No, I just broke in. Of course not. I just kicked the door down.
You what? You're paying for that.
Oh, please. What's with the tragic face? No matter how you look at that, I've done you a favor.
I'm more wondering how she managed to kick down a door. Oh wait, you can do that.
It was falling apart anyway. Isn't your safety worth more than a couple of rotten planks?
I can't turn on the heat now. You broke the door. Well, yes, but how am I going to maintain the safety without a front door? Oh.
You ever happy with anything, Yasunori? Don't get all whiny. I'll send someone this afternoon to fix the door for you. And maybe the new one won't fall apart from the slightest touch.
I feel like she was kicking that thing pretty hard.
She's a badass.
Really? Thank you.
Well, she did break your door.
But I still have to make it to the morning.
Well, you've already done with that.
Huh?
Just look out the window. It's dawn already.
Oh, I'm wondering if the light in the window has been brightening as we've been discussing stuff. Not sure.
That means we have all day to figure out what we're dealing with and how to handle it.
What are you going to do?
Firstly, I'll search the house. That is, if the highly respected hostess will kindly permit me to do so this time.
You already kicked down the door. I don't care what you do in this house.
But before that, I'm going to have my breakfast and get myself ready.
Not with my food, you're not.
Which I highly recommend to you too. You look awful.
You're going out the window. Fukuyama!
Bye-bye.
Bitch. There is no way she was wearing heels in snow. You can tell everyone on this team are guys.
But, some boots have heels.
Don't help them. I don't think snow boots have heels.
I will help, because it's so pretty. I don't give a fuck. It's an anime.
Fukuyama's heels clatter down the stairs. That would actually, depending on her type of heels, would explain why that door went down that fast.
It's weeb shit.
They're not in the chat. They'll be here Sunday. As much as I'd like to get into a pointless confrontation with Fukuyama, I still have to follow her advice. It's very reasonable, to the point of being annoying. Much like every piece of advice she gave, actually. But in the end, they'll all turn out helpful. Doesn't have to be, don't help. Maybe even saved my life. Fukuyama herself rushed to help as soon as I called. Would I have done that? Would have done the same for her? Wow, I am playing an asshole. Would I have done that for anyone? I'm thinking about it as I try to swallow my breakfast. I can't taste anything. I mean, close to death experiences are supposed to sharpen the appetite for life, aren't they? Water should taste like wine and so on. I give my rubber-like omelet a wistful look. How bad of a cook are you? I'm sorry, but I can tell you're clearly not Ambrosia. I push my plate away with a sigh and shiver under the blanket. The front door is still not back in place. I drape several blankets over the entrance, but they do little. They do little. A bracing chill roams the house. Guess I'm struggling with the fact that I'm stuck in this situation. I still find myself in the middle of something pretty terrible. It's just set on pause. I just can't wait to get this over with. Speaking of which, where on earth is Fukuyama? The sun is already high above when the familiar clanking of heels is heard in the hallway. For real though, did you smash my door down just so you could roam around here whenever you please?
If I said no, you wouldn't believe me, would you?
Not a chance.
Well, there you have it. Aren't you glad to see me, though?
No. I'm ecstatic. You took so long to get ready, I didn't know if you were coming at all. Does your exorcism prep routine involve visiting a beauty salon or something?
I'll take that as a compliment. But actually, no. I just took a little nap, and my exquisite beauty is innate.
A little nap? My whole house is going to plunge into the ghost world any minute now, and you're taking a nap? What a great defender of the people you are.
My Yasunori, if your selfishness were a mountain, our town would become a tourist hotspot. Need I remind you that I was up most of the night because of you? Besides, I'll need my strength tonight.
Tonight? You mean to exorcise, well, the evil?
If we're lucky. And if we aren't, the very evil will wake up and take action. I think it would want a little revanche for the last night.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be revenge, or a cool fancy way of saying it.
I believe you have failed to befriend each other, right? Well, that's your choice, and its consequences for you, Yasunori. For once in your life, you could have been less of a stubborn ram and quietly moved out.
And you could stop talking about things you know nothing about. Having a day of missed opportunities here, aren't we, Fukuyama?
What are you talking about?
It's not about me being stubborn. This house, even if I had other options, I couldn't just leave. This is my aunt's house. She didn't turn her back on me when everyone else did. She allowed me to live here, and no matter what happens, I'm responsible for this house.
I see.
It's a borrowed French word, somebody said.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's to make her seem more fancy.
Of course. Everything that's going on here, I wasn't ready for this. And I know that this isn't really your problem. So if you want to leave...
Don't be ridiculous, Yasunori. Do you think I'd waste a chance to deal with the cursed house in my town? I was thinking of blackmailing you into selling this property.
Where's that cane?
But since you don't own it, the only option is getting rid of the curse.
Blackmailing? Wait, is your clan Yakuza or something?
That's for your own good. I do think you could appreciate my candor a bit more. How can I be frank with you if you start yelling at every word?
Bitch. I don't get the chance to tell Fukuyama what I think of her and her candor. Fukuyama's phone rings. It turns out my new front door arrived. Fukuyama exchanges a few words with the workers and then eagerly drags me upstairs. Hey! So what should we do, guys? Should we go straight to the point or ask Rin about her work? She didn't deny being Yakuza. I'm just saying. Hi, Guinea Pigget. What are you doing? Are you being adorable? Oh, you're sleeping with your eyes open. Straight to the point. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna get you. She's sleeping with her eyes open. Okay, people want straight to the point. Alright. Okay, you said you wanted to look around the house, right? What exactly are we looking for?
Don't know yet.
Where's that cane? Huh? What do you mean?
I'll know when I see it.
Rin starts counting on her fingers.
This house can itself be the curse's focus. In this case, I'm afraid we don't have many options.
Which means...
We'll have to burn it down.
The hell you will! Whoa there! No setting fire to private property.
Do you really value your life so little?
Yes!
I told you! Once the curse awakens, there's no hiding from it. The only way is destroying the source.
I'll ask it to leave. Is Fukuyama cray-cray enough to actually set my house on fire? Yes. This won't do. Should I call my aunt and explain everything to her? Well, more like try to explain something at least. But what? And how? A week ago, I wouldn't have believed a word of it myself. Okay, I really do hope it won't come to that.
Yeah. Fire is dangerous anyways. Even though it's still cold outside, it can easily get out of control and spread to other houses.
Can you at least pretend to have sympathy for me?
You absolutely have my sympathy. I mean, please trust me.
God, no.
I mean it. Please trust me.
I can't. That's the problem.
Anyway, that's one option. The second option is that they are cursed objects hidden somewhere in the house. Those themselves are far more dangerous than a cursed place. Their magic is reactive.
Reactive? What does that mean?
Well, if you disturb a cursed place, sooner or later the ghost will have you. And if you disturb a cursed object, it will basically be the same. And at first, your arm will shrivel off. But first your arm will shrivel off. Well, might not be the arm.
What? What if I've already disturbed the cursed object then?
I don't think so. You didn't break any walls, did you?
No.
Didn't take the floor apart? Didn't look for stashes in the ceiling? Thought as much. You should be fine then. Your arm will stay with you. For now.
Why did you have to say this?
Anyway, unless the caster has a reason to harm random people who can carry the curse far away from where it originated, the cursed object will be well hidden.
Wait, does it mean you're going to tear down the walls and rip up the floorboards?
If necessary, yes.
Is there an option where you don't wreck the house? How about we walk around with a witching rod or something? Or maybe try that magical vision of yours? Suddenly, Rin is right beside me. Very close, almost touching. I think I see sparks flickering in the dark depths of her eyes.
Listen, if you're going to teach me how to...
Okay, I'll keep quiet. Sorry. I really didn't mean anything. Rin looks at me for a few long seconds. She has a strange expression on her face that I find hard to understand. She seems angry, but...
I don't want to get my hands dirty if possible. But here's the problem. I don't know what kind of magic your ancestors practiced. Specific spells, rituals... There's no use asking you about it, is there?
I frantically shake my head. I don't know anything.
I thought so.
Are you sure they really, well, did magic?
Well, I don't know. Are you sure a monster tried to climb through your window?
Where's the cane? Yeah. Who'd have thought my ancestors would be some kind of hillbilly witch doctors? Do you know anything specific about what my ancestors did?
Yes, but not much. Yasunori clan had a close connection to Yako.
We could ask the ant, but that would be the smart thing to do. Yako?
They're also called field foxes. It's a type of kitsune. A bad type, so to speak. Extra bad. Are you okay, Yasunori?
Eh?
You look quite pale.
Nothing, it's okay. It's just that, do kitsune really exist? I thought they were pure fiction.
They are. Nowadays, they are nothing but mere fiction. But at some point, they were the vice that roamed the earth, living among humans that were no more than playthings to Yako. Gradually, we managed to get rid of them. Yet, off the beaten path away from the attention of powerful exorcists, they held out for a long time. Just a couple hundred years ago, there was a large kitsune nest in our forest, just outside the town. Those were the ones that Yasunori bonded with. Probably through some kind of pact. Foxes love pacts.
Except in Japan, you're not actually allowed to hurt foxes. Just saying. Really?
Not in that time period.
Rin shrugs her shoulders.
That's what my family chronicle says. The dates are not very accurate, but the overall picture is clear.
And why would the Yasunori want to pact with the foxes?
I'm more interested in why would the foxes want to pact with the Yasunori. As for the Yasunori, the motives are pretty obvious.
Eh?
Or are they not? Okay, I should have probably gotten used to this by now. Basically, power and money. Foxes have powerful magic, especially when it comes to causing harm. You want a neighbor's crop to fail so you can sell your own at an exorbitant price? There you have it. Or maybe you want to stiff a neighbor turn Or maybe you want a stiff neighbor turn it pliable. Just set their house on fire with some Miyako magic.
I feel stifled. Did my ancestors do such things? And am I really... That sounds awful.
Yeah. Anyway, the Yasunori were not very popular with their neighbors. I think now you can understand why. You do understand, right?
Just give me a break, will you, Fukuyama? I'm trying to... Well, now, I didn't think it was so bad. I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know anything about this part of my family history. I feel sorry. So very, very sorry. And with all of this being true, how could I... Rin touches my shoulder.
Hey. You may be a Yasunori, but you weren't here when all this happened.
And yet you still act like a bitch.
Shut the fuck up. You are only responsible for what you're doing right now.
That's strange coming from a girl who keeps talking about her family's honor and responsibility.
This is different.
Look, I'll make a deal with some foxes for some power and money. But thank you, Fukuyama.
You're welcome, Yasunari.
Now let me go find those foxes to make a deal with.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Maybe now you'll be whining a little less.
I'm not Yasunori. My name is June.
Just June?
Yes.
Okay, just June.
Fuck you.
I guess you'll have to call me Rin. And you'll also have to move the furniture or we won't be able to find anything.
Where's the cane?
It's hopelessly dusty in here, and I refuse to lay a finger on anything in this room.
You're rich, go get a maid.
No, up yours. My, do you ever clean up?
Where's the cane? Hey! I've actually been doing nothing but scrubbing this house from top to bottom since I moved in.
Too bad. You should try harder then.
Where are those foxes? Have a little respect for someone else's property.
Still haven't set it on. I still haven't set it on fire. Isn't that enough? Anyway, it's time to cut the small talk. Get to work. Aha! Work, my little slave.
Yours.
Oh, let's try here. How about here? Behind the closet?
I'm gonna die.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead. Think of it as an exercise.
How is me dying an exercise? What are you going to do to my spirit?
Stuff. Just look at your sides.
My sides are just fine.
They sure are.
Go on.
Now, move the closet.
The whole closet? Oh, it must be one of those, like, dresser type things. Hey, Rin, you like spiders?
Sorry, I thought that was you.
It was funnier because it just... Yeah, it didn't pick it up and it made it funnier. Rin.
Oh, Yasunori, remove this abomination immediately!
Is the fearless on
Onmyoji.
Onmyoji afraid of little spiders?
Yasunori, you won't dare! You're making a big mistake. I'm warning you! I forbid you!
Look how cute they are. Since I know you probably can't scream right now because you have people around.
Oh, I did scream.
Yeah, it keeps
Sorry.
cutting you out.
Because it was too loud.
Yeah. We go from room to room, and, well, in short, we turn everything upside down. I try to keep things tidy as much as I can, but Rin's destructive potential is really impressive. Several hours pass like that. We find nothing strange. I'm so tired.
You don't say. It's terrible.
You didn't do anything.
I was thinking. Intellectual work is exhausting.
Why don't we switch jobs then? I'll be pointing at random heavy objects, and you'll be dragging them back and forth.
Absolutely not.
Is it getting dark or am I blacking out? And we still haven't found anything. Rin's expression darkens.
Seems like we'll have to tear down the walls after all. No way around it.
Screw you, you're not ruining my house.
We have to make it through the night.
I'll go get the spiders.
Tomorrow I'll call the
See, that one didn't cut out.
Yeah, I lowered my...
The sound of crashing wood is almost deafening. Rin is flailing her arms. Rin? Rin is awkwardly balancing on one leg. The other one disappeared, calf deep into the floor.
It's okay. It's okay. I felt something in this direction. Look, there really is something here.
Rin bends down to the hole in the floor and pulls out something rectangular covered in an even coat of dust. A book? I get closer, making sure not to touch it. I mean, I still need my hands. Maybe you should have been the one moving the cabinets after all? The floor doesn't collapse under me at the very least.
Say something.
Nothing. Rin moves to a safer patch on the floor and returns to her find. She slowly flips through the pages with a very focused look on her face. Oh, what? Thank you, game. What is it? Okay, your turn.
We don't know yet, but maybe we won't have to take the house apart. I need to study this finding closely.
Can I see it?
No.
It's my book.
No, screw you. It may be dangerous. I sense there's something wrong here. Just leave it to me. Chances are this is just what we were looking for.
The book looks very old. I mean, I'd like to take a peek, but I guess it really can be dangerous, and dangerous items are better left to the professionals. I've been in too much contact with the beyond lately. Okay, but isn't it dangerous to grab such things with your bare hands like that?
Oh? Are you worried about me then?
Get those milkers away from me. Not at all. Baka. Really? Really, flat chest? Really?
I love it. No, shush. Great.
I don't want you to accidentally release some demons from centuries of imprisonment. I have enough problems here as it is.
What do you think I am, Yasunori?
An idiot?
I don't do anything accidentally.
What about the hole in the floor? And the door? Oh, really?
Shut the hell up.
So it was your plan to get caught staring in my windows? You're a great tactician.
This is completely different. Stop annoying me, Yasunori.
I'm June.
Okay, Yasunori. Fine. Just don't start whining. June.
So, are you sure it's okay to look in the book just like that? This must be some kind of grimoire, right? That's the shittiest looking grimoire I've ever seen.
Grimoire?
Still you.
No, it's... Well, no. Don't worry. I know how to handle these things. They're only dangerous to the untrained commoners.
Okay, if you say so. What are we gonna do next?
Well, I think we should have a proper... Well, I think we should have a proper meal. I don't know about you, but I'm starving.
What? A meal? Now? Can you see where the sun is? Because I can't. This means it'll be night soon. Do you not eat at night? The great darkness is coming. Hungry monsters will rise from their accursed damp graves and drag me into the cold abyss of eternal gloom.
Yasunori, you're overdoing it.
We're doomed!
She doesn't even hear me calling her Yasunori.
She just pointed out the fact she's doing it to piss
She
her
doesn't
off.
even... Hello? Earth to June, do you copy? You're right. Night is coming, which means we're going to need our strength. There's no use panicking. We should do our best and prepare to face the evil.
You're gonna be doing it.
I don't fight on an empty stomach. Are you ready to lose your only protector?
We're ordering Chinese. I guess you're right. A hot meal would be really nice.
Great!
I'm not cooking.
I hope at least your kitchen doesn't look like a dusty mess.
Just because you didn't have time to make it one? Rin plops down on a stool.
So, what's on the menu?
Evil SOB. I don't know. Since we need to get our strength up, it's probably a good idea to have something meaty. How about chicken?
I vote for fish.
Fish is more of a hassle. It really is. I'll have to defrost it first, and anyway, I like poultry better.
Fish, 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 fish.
Hey, I've been lugging all the drawers. And I am all there.
All there is between you and the horrors that night.
That was my bad. I didn't realize it was your
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I did that.
Is this blackmail again?
Not at all. But what if this dinner happens to be my last?
Then you're gonna be eating chicken.
Can you live with such a heavy burden on your heart?
Yes.
Would you be able to sleep well knowing that you denied your heroine such a little thing as a tender, juicy, golden crusted fish fillet?
Yes. Chicken's better. My heroine? Is that what they call it now? Rin resembles a samurai preparing for a final battle. Her face serves to illustrate the noble wisdom of a person who has accepted their fate in the name of a great cause. Alright, chats, you get to choose between chicken or fish. Give him a minute to do it. Fish, chicken. Already at odds, chicken. Haha, I'm winning.
Oh, fish, bro, fish.
Looks like chicken's winning by a large margin. You're gonna have to get them to vote for you. Let's see. Chicken won. Sorry. No, Rin. Don't even dream of it. First of all, I deserve this chicken. Second of all, while we're fiddling with the fish, all the ghosts in the house will have time to do their morning routine. And they'll still have time to browse the net for memes.
I knew it. You have no heart. Aw.
But at least I'll have chicken.
Anyway, what's for dessert?
Dessert? Like, are you serious? Are we talking a 3-course menu now?
That's a 2-course at best.
I mean, you need a side. Come on. You need a side. That's gonna be 3.
Either way, all I want to know is what you're planning to feed me.
Oh, gee, just a regular food. Wait, what do you mean feed you? Aren't you going to help me cook?
No, of course not. Why would I?
My wounded human dignity hurts just like my whole physical body. First, I had to move every stick and stone in the entire house, and now I have to feed her like she's royalty. Look, I don't know what you're used to, but this is my house and my rules apply. This won't do. I'm not going to serve you, so make yourself useful.
No can do.
Fukuyama?
No.
Say, do you know how to cook?
Of course I do.
Excellent. Then hand yourself a carrot and let's get started. Otherwise, you might not have the time for the meal, you know. I will make it fast enough on my own.
But the carrots are dirty.
Then put some gloves on and wash them. The water is in the tap. The brush is on the sink.
You just have to make fun of me, don't you?
Do you want to eat or not?
I can't believe I'm doing this. How come there's so much dirt?
It's not dirt. It's soil. Carrots grow in it. You're from the countryside. You should know that.
I know. That doesn't make me feel any better.
Just work it hard with the brush. Scrub it.
Ugh, disgusting.
Not at all. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Well, it's clean, I think.
Now peel it.
Oh, now what?
Now take Now take the peeler knife and remove the skin.
Oh, which one's the peeler? This one?
This one is more suited for slicing. You need that one.
This one? This doesn't even look like a knife.
Hey. Or sorry. Oh, yeah, it's me. Hey, show some sympathy. It's trying its best.
Ugh. Okay, so...
She's gonna cut herself.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's very obvious she's never done this before, why in the hell would you actually have her doing it?
Because she's a bitch.
That too.
Oh, my nail. Oh, her nail? I almost cut my finger off.
She brought it toward her.
I almost got... What kind of monster device is that?
I barely make it to the rescue before Rin uses the chance to start a real bloodbath. It's adorable.
Aw, that is super cute.
Just run it along, like this. It's quite easy, but you have to get the hang of it. I take Rin's hand and guide them so that she learns the correct motion.
Ugh.
You're doing great. Now try it yourself. While Rin is busy peeling the carrots, I have time to do everything else. Of course, she manages to peel about half the carrots before the skin, but at least she's trying her best.
So, what do we have here?
It's a daikon, Rin. Believe it or not, the thing also grows in soil. Did you do your poof?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to reset your thing.
Playing the smartest.
Yeah, we do.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Huh? What are you talking about then?
Your situation, of course. I think I figured it out for the most part. So I just need to clarify a couple of details.
It's not gonna stop you from peeling.
Can you answer a few questions?
Can you peel faster?
No.
Well, I guess so.
How well do you remember the attack last night? How did it start?
I remember. Do you remember?
There's the bird. Okay, so we had the birds. Marks on the wall. Do we have marks on the wall?
Yeah, the soot that was on the wall that you turned around. You're like, man, I cleaned this place. It was going up the wall.
Okay, so we start with that.
Yeah.
I guess there was something on the wall.
A what?
At first I thought it was dirt, but now it seems to me that it was more like a symbol or something.
Oh, what kind of symbol? Can you show me?
No, I don't think so. I washed it off right away, and I can't draw the thing from memory.
Oh, that's too bad. Why didn't you tell me?
Because you were being a bitch. You didn't remember.
Alright. That's already useful information. Too bad you didn't remember what it looked like precisely.
I shrugged my shoulders. All in all, precisely like dirt.
Alright. Next question. Do you remember anything else weird?
Let's see, the dreams, the window wasn't broken, the blankets, footprints in the dust. Did we have footprints in the dust?
On this instance, I don't remember, but
The window wasn't broken?
you had a dream just before the birds that was asking you to try something.
I have strange dreams. The place changes, as does the plot, but I get the same vibes. Like, those seem to be fragments of the same dream.
Oh, what kind of dream?
I'm talking to some girl. I mean, she does most of the talking, and I just answer her questions for the most part. Those questions are weird. Sometimes I think I know the answer, but it just seems to slip away all the time. I can't remember.
Well, that only supports my theory.
Which is...
Well, I think that... Is this all supposed to come out of the pot?
What? No! We were close to failure, but luckily our combined efforts was enough to avoid a culinary disaster.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it's almost ready. You know, Rin, I was going to say... Huh? What is that? Did you hear that too? Rin gives me a silent nod. Does it sound like howling? Or maybe a cry? The sound comes from the next room. On a vague impulse, I'm about to move toward the sound. Rin grabs my sleeve and shakes her head negatively. Still silent. For real though, what's gotten into me? A chill runs down my spine. If there's something howling in the house with no official approbation, you'd better move away, not closer to it. Rin has already armed herself with a weird cane of hers and slowly walking forward. She gestures for me to stay put and disappears around the corner. I obediently pause at the stove, but is it right to leave Rin alone with the problem? I'm the one living in this house, after all, so I have to take responsibility. The other thing that comes to mind is that terrible sound from last night, bouncing from one floor to another. If it's that easy for the spirit to move around the house, they can get this room any moment, right? Was separating us their plan all along? Could something terrible be standing behind me right now? No, the window's not open. I swallow through the dry throat and go after Rin without looking back. I focus hard on the going part as my whole body is raring to run.
Ow!
It appears I bumped into Rin.
Your head is too hard.
Sorry.
I thought I told you to stay back there. How hard can it be to stand still for a few minutes?
I did try. But what if something happened to you or to me? In movies, the creepiest thing starts happening when the group just splits up. You never split the party. God damn it.
Well, you're not in a movie, Yasunori. In reality, the creepiest things start happening when people don't listen to sound advice.
But nothing happened?
Exactly. You could have waited in the kitchen and not tried to break a hole in me with your overly developed cranium.
How was I supposed to know that would happen? These sounds were so eerie. I look around warily. Everything seems perfectly normal. Did you find out what it was? Rin shakes her head.
No. And maybe the locals didn't like my traps.
Traps?
I put some paper talismans while we were searching the house. Actually, I'd magic seal the crap out of this place, but unfortunately, I don't have a paper mill. I had to limit myself to the most dangerous spots.
Wow, I didn't even notice.
The true champion of the good acts efficiently, but quietly. And before you say anything, Yasunori, I know what you're thinking. If you remind me of the window story again, I'll poke you in the side with this thing. And that hurts.
Does that cane of yours do something magical?
What do you call a cane? This is my spirit sword.
Oh, we made the bloodborne joke too early.
An ancient artifact passed down from generation to generation, from one noble hunter to another.
We made the bloodborne joke too early.
Just the sight of the sacred blade makes demons tremble and dark spirits flee.
Okay, so you are going to poke me with a friggin' sword? Nice move, champ. Rin?
It's cheese, Yasunori. But I might change that for you if you insist.
Suddenly, we hear something crashing. This time, the sound came from the kitchen.
It's eating your food.
Damn it!
My chicken!
Damn it!
Yeah, that would be my response. Now we're both rushing to the source of the sound.
It's good.
Damn it, my
Right here.
candy! What is this even? The kitchen looks as if Rin personally conducted the search herself. Or as if a hurricane had passed through it, which is essentially the same thing. All the lockers and food packages are open. There are some plates on the there are some plate shards on the floor. Okay, now it dies. It broke my stuff. The most surprising part is that nothing else is broken. Rin?
Look!
There you go. There's a trail of sauce from the stove across the room. Someone must have paid a visit to the pot with our dinner.
Can't let her get away!
Her? I run after Rin. The trail of sauce on the floor is scattered, but Rin somehow finds the right direction in just a couple of moments. Rin's having a seizure. Give her a moment. What? Oh! What is
That's
this?
great. I like the sensor. That's a sensor bar because we're playing the friendly version.
Yeah, we are.
I like it. Lives in your TV and it eats your food.
It's a fox's ass!
What?
The Kitsune! We've got her!
The TV seems too big and modern for this house. This thought somehow came to my mind just now. Probably because the rest of my thoughts vanished at once. Right out of the smooth surface of the TV, there's half a kitsune sticking out. The back half of a kitsune specifically. This half is kicking furiously, but with absolutely no sound. I'm starting to feel dizzy. Why is this happening to me?
Well, how do you like that, you furry brat? It's not easy to get away from a demon hunter if she's got her hands on your property.
Rin is beaming. This must be the look of a hunter who has captured a particularly large and dangerous beast. Except that Rin's trophy photo would look controversial.
Yasunori, we have one. June? What is it? Are you scared? Don't worry, she's trapped. See? There's one of my paper talismans on the side here. Now she can't go anywhere.
The tailed ass makes a desperate thrust, which causes the TV to wobble. And a moment later, this very ass sinks deeper into the serene darkness of the screen.
By the power vested in me, I command thee! Damn it!
The ass bounces up once more and disappears, this time for good. Smacking sound. Just a moment before the buttocks mockingly jiggles as a farewell, Rin manages to slap them with her sword. Fortunately, it's still sheathed.
Oh, that would be
A web of cracks sprawls across the TV screen. It resembles a broken ice crust now. Rin turns completely white. Rin, you...
Quiet! Not a word! I'll send you a new TV tomorrow!
Forget the TV. Are you alright?
Me? Me?
For the first time since we met, Rin looks genuinely confused.
I'm fine. What kind of weird question is that?
I just thought that...
It doesn't matter what you thought. I'm alright. I'm... sorry about the TV. Like I said, I'll make sure you get a replacement tomorrow. It's too late to deal with this issue today anyways.
Rin's cheeks are getting a blush back on them. She sounds like her usual self. Still, there seems to be something seriously wrong with her. I consider what to... She just smacked her fox's ass. I consider what to say next so I don't upset her.
It's because it got away.
Is she coming back? This kitsune? Rin doesn't look at me. She bites her lip in silence, then rips the paper trap off the back of the TV.
I guess I should have used better quality paper.
Did I say something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Wanna go eat the chicken?
It's gone. She ate it, remember?
I think she'll be back. Yes.
She only tasted the soup.
She'll lay low for a while, and then she'll go back to her old ways. Unless she's stopped, of course. At least now I know for sure that my assumptions are correct. Was correct.
What assumptions?
I had a hunch, but I didn't want to scare you until I knew for sure. I think we have enough evidence now. You're being haunted by a kitsune. Either she's just stealing your energy, or she wants to take your place.
She can have it. What?
It's okay. Don't get jumpy. I know what we should do.
What do you mean, take my place?
Well, once a kitsune finds a lonely young girl, she starts courting her until she gets her way.
No means no.
Legend has it that kitsune are able to enter the victims' bodies through their fingernails.
Okay, that's creepy. I want to use that as a thumbnail.
Or through their breasts.
Wait.
I love that!
What are you doing?
It's revenge.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Hey, Viv, what are you doing, sweetie?
You have such
You
a
want me to
trouble.
lower it?
No, 1 second. I'm just gonna shut the screen. Yes, sweetie? Are you going to bed?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
Oh, this is your room?
Yeah, this is my room.
My room is the next to my house.
Yeah, it is. Guess what? I have a secret to tell you.
What is it?
I love you. That's my secret. Mwah.
By the way, I changed the screen just in
Love
case.
you. Good night, Viv.
I'm not going.
You're not gonna go to bed? Okay, I'll meet up with you. Can you shut my door? Can you shut the door? Okay, I'm gonna have to shut it then. Okay.
It's okay, I changed the screen just in case.
Okay. Bye, Viv. She's so cute.
Someone down.
Oh,
I
what?
can
Is
hear
someone
her
down?
in the background.
Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, that means I have to go to sleep very soon, okay?
We can call it here if you want.
Okay, she's gone. It's so cute. I love her.
This is why I do the adult scenes myself, guys.
Yeah, this is why I technically am trying to set up like a locked door, like when we have to do superlude stuff and she's around and
You
she's
don't
not
have a
asleep.
lock on your door?
No. In
Wow,
this house,
I've never
the
been in a
doors
house
do
that
not
doesn't
have
have locks.
I know, right? This is the first time, but I put usually a laundry in front of it when we do the raunchy stuff.
That kid has the
But
most perfect timing ever, I swear it.
I know, right?
I
mean, it could've
mean, you
been
could have
worse.
just said she was giving her a hug from behind.
Yeah.
You had such a troubled face.
Well, of course I had. Who would take this lightly? It's just creepy. Rin shrugs.
It's nothing special. Just usual kitsune shenanigans. They're dangerous, I told you. Kitsune can hurt you in so many different ways. They're used to possess people very often back in the day. But I doubt our fox has such a goal.
Why not?
She would have done it by now if she wanted to.
I don't understand. Why is she attacking me? You said my ancestors had some sort of business with the kitsune. By the way, I'm purposely saying it one way, and she says it the other way. For anyone that's already typing out when this is on YouTube, it's not how you say it. We're doing it to fuck with you people. Pact, yes?
Indeed. That's how it should have been with your dark mage ancestors. Without the magic prowess, though, you're just an idiot with no protection. Or rather, that's what this fox thought. I mostly heartily hope she won't be able to sit for quite some time.
What am I gonna do?
Don't worry, I have a plan. And now we have plenty of time to prepare. Our fox got a magical thrashing.
Well, that sounded Valley Girl.
She'll have to lay low to gather her strength for new exploits.
So I'm safe?
Yes, for now. But I'll be staying with you to make sure everything's alright.
I let out a sigh of relief.
And then wait a minute.
Besides, I'm still hoping for dinner.
Really?
Wait a minute. You little!
Before I know it, Rin storms out of the room. Rin!
Yeah, she ruined the chicken.
Rin, wait! I rush to the kitchen after Rin. She's frozen over the stove, looking even whiter than she did at the TV.
I can't believe this wicked magic!
What happened?
The meat! We've been beaten! Robbed clear of all our meat!
Wanna order a pizza? Oh, We spent the rest of the evening cleaning up the kitchen and trying to cook something with ingredients that survived the mayhem. Rin no longer complains, and I can tell she's really trying to help me as much as she can. She's doing great at times, but all in all, we somehow manage. When it's time to do dishes, though, Rin disappears. I decide to resign myself to the fact. I mean, she must have done more housework today than ever before in her entire life. Phew, guess that's the last one. I put the plate back where it belongs and can't help but listen to my surroundings. It's already quite dark outside. I don't even want to look at the clock, so I don't get upset. But just as Rin promised, the door is completely silent, and the silence doesn't seem ominous. To get it over with and finally calm down, I decided to go through all the rooms. Oh, there you are. Rin is sleeping peacefully on the couch. Should this be where we call it?
Sounds like a good idea.
Alright guys, that's what we're gonna call it, is Rin cutely sleeping on the couch. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and we'll be back on Sunday to either do a little bit of this before we have the devs on or after. And I'll let you guys know on Twitter and on the Discord what time that interview is going to be, because I actually haven't scheduled it with them. So I'll see you guys all next time. We've got the cast tonight because Slasher Part 3 is out, so we all get to see the 3rd episode. So good night, guys. And I want to thank Nerd Wonder for joining me again as my bitchy friend.
Oh, no problem.
And her adorable little niece for giving her a heart attack.
I love my niece. Isn't she cute?
See y'all next time.
Good night.